oops, to the stream that I don't successfully have set up yet. Just opening DLive so I can actually see the chats. There we go. Nope, nope, there we go. So unnecessarily difficult. Okay, perfect. Everything should be good. Hello everyone. Today we are going to continue working on the aurora. I have to actually get it out though. But luckily, I didn't really put anything away after the last stream, so it's all good. All good. Hi Jessie, how are you? Welcome in. Oh, I don't think I marked off any of these rows, did I? Oh no, I did. I just didn't mark off this last one I did. Alright, we did down to this one. Now we are going to continue onwards. How have you been, Jessie? What have you been up to? Where did this green come from? Okay. Let's see. Let me move this. Oops. Some ugly wires. Some ugly wires. Get going. We're just gonna get to getting. See how much we can do today. I don't think I will work on this for too long, but I just wanted to get some stuff done. I got a lot of glass cut earlier. I got a bunch of bush rooms and some pumpkins cut up. And then I took a little break once the baby went to bed. And now we got to work on this. We don't have to, but, well, actually I do have to. I have to. Because otherwise, if I don't force myself to be consistent, I'll just stop. Stop doing it. Mostly just glass. My 4th glass anniversary was last week. Oh my gosh. That is very exciting. Hey Clara, how are you? Welcome back. Long time no chat. Oh my gosh, I have like the worst allergies. Just itchy nose. It's never ending. I thought it was gonna get better when we moved out of Florida, but it did not. Let's see. How long have I been doing stained glass? I think I've been doing it for 5 years. I technically started in June of 2019. So June of this year, I had been doing it for 5 years. It's crazy. And most of that is doing it full time. I have no idea how I managed to jump into doing it full time so quickly after actually starting. It's preposterous. You and television. Ooh, what are you watching? Earlier, Brian was playing Resident Evil 4. And it's so stressful. I don't understand the point of playing video games that are stressful. Like, when I play games, I want there to be a little challenge sometimes. I'll play Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, and stuff. But, like, just straight up horror games make no sense to me at all. And, if you're not, it's like a zombie game, basically, and it's very immersive. He used to play the original one, and then just got the remake, and it's crazy. MASH. When I was a kid, MASH would come on, and I was like in third, fourth grade, and MASH would come on, and I would just be like, oh man. And then I would just turn the TV off and go. I can't remember what it was, what I watched before MASH, like what was on right before it. I can't remember. I've never watched it, ever. Just because I think the only time I've ever had the opportunity was when I was a kid. I think there was one time I really tried to watch it, and I was just like too young, and I just was like, I can't, I just went back to watching cartoons or something. Alright, so there's the 2, and then 1, and then 1. And then we're gonna go in 3. Let's see. So there's gonna be 1, 2, 3. Right, so that one's blank. That one's blank. That one's blank. And now we're starting on this one. Man, I love when the floss is this short. It's so manageable, but it's just this like sweet spot, and then it gets too short. The Goldie floss, the Goldie floss zone. Stupid. Bad joke. Stupid joke. I think you can like hear me struggling every time I can't find the little spot where my needle is supposed to go, because I can hear all the sounds that are in my mic, and I can just hear this little scratching sound. So there's like a nice relaxing noise that goes with every time I'm struggling. Oops, I need to make sure my mom hasn't messaged me. I was talking to my mom earlier. Nope. Alright, so we went in 3, and now we're just gonna go down 1. This is so much easier when you just have to count like 1 square and then, oh, I'm going all the way over to the next color. It's quite nice. Hey Charlie, how's it going? Yes, we are making some serious progress. You are correct. I almost want to like kind of I don't want to be the way that I am, which is like really easily distracted, but I almost want to start another one and like come back to this one possibly when it's like closer to Christmas, because I want to work on some like autumn stuff right now. Thanks, Charlie. You sounded like you were busy earlier. You said you had to turn over 22 rooms. Staying busy. It's definitely, this is, even though we're doing more, I feel like it's just faster because it's just big blocks of color. Boop. I'm getting all twisted. There we go. I think we'll just be able to finish this row and then we'll go ahead and work in the end, because otherwise it's gonna get too short. But then it's gonna be like a whole process of like, we're gonna have to figure out all the colors, which some of these, there's a lot of colors. This one was easy. That's also partially why I chose it, is because I felt like the color matching was gonna be really easy. So, but I do have quite a few different colors of floss now, like an obsessive. Blessing of the guest, only 19 tonight so far. I mean, it's only 6:30 there, right? So there's still plenty of time. Could I do another row, or is it gonna be too stressful? It's gonna be too stressful. I'm just gonna work it in now. Did I finish this? Yes. Plus, we're on Aurora Part 6, and I don't want to like get all confused and then people not know what's going on. Let's see. I'm gonna look in the book and see see what our options are. Ooh, I feel like me cutting that string was perfectly timed with the song. Alright, let's look in the book. I still might just say, no, let's just stay focused. Let's see. That's the first one. This one only has 4 colors. This one incredibly has 4 colors. Ooh, let's see. Ooh, sorry. The Acorn of Destiny. It is huge compared to the Acorn of Destiny. You're correct. This one's even bigger. This is Well, 8 by 6. I mean, that's pretty big. But look how many colors this has. Oh no, I got blood on my book. Man. Ooh. Alright. It's not bad. I got a cut earlier. Hold on. I gotta put a band-aid on this. I was doing a demonstration of why you should grind your edges, and then I sliced my finger open. Actually, a perfectly timed demonstration. Perfectly timed. Couldn't have asked for better timing, actually. I just realized. So, this finger that I'm covering up right now, when I was pregnant, right before I had the baby, I think I got a glass splinter. And all of a sudden, this little red dot showed up on my finger, like about right here. And it just kept getting bigger and bigger. And I was panicking. I was like, it's cancer. Because that's just what I do. I'm hypochondriac. Anyway, so it just kept getting worse and worse. I had her for months. It was still the same. I would try to, like, you know, drain it or whatever because I didn't know what it was. And I was just so panicky about it all the time, to where, like, I wore a band-aid on it all the time because it would stress me out looking at it. And then I didn't realize that I had a glass splinter, that I had stabbed my finger until like April, you know, like 5 or 6 months after it showed up, or 7 months. And I think my body was just like not happy about it because there was like this foreign body while I was pregnant. Anyway, so I was like, oh, I have this spot on my finger. and I thought it was like cancer and I was gonna die, and it was just a glass splinter, and it went away, and I just realized it went away. So Clara was there. Clara watched it happen. This is kind of cute. This isn't really autumn, but it's still cute. Little fox is pretty cute. Lots of colors though. Oh, and lots of confetti. Let's steer clear. We're getting close. Okay, autumn drizzle. This, to me, I know they're mountains, but it looks like a bunch of pyramids. And there's a ton of colors. Look how many colors there are. I like the oak. The oak only has 9 colors. It's pretty little. Maybe we'll just stick with the aurora. I'm just so like ADD. I just want to like, oh, we're doing something? Wait, what if I did something else? Oh, this one is horrible. It's so chaotic down here. My gosh. All this, where was it? Oh, this. All these colors are almost the exact same. Yeah, like in retrospect, it's really stupid, but I go through bouts of this is like kind of like deep dark secrets. I have pretty bad OCD, and I like actual, not like, oh my god, my pin is off center. No, it's like I have these obsessive, like there have been times where I just like couldn't work for a few weeks because I was obsessing about something and it was freaking me out. But it's mostly health related. Like I'm a really bad hypochondriac, but it's been pretty good recently. It's like having the baby, I'm just like, everything's fine. You go through that trauma and you're like, everything's fine. We'll just stick with the aurora for now. I really like these moths though. I think these moths are really cool. The mothly crew. What? Wait, Charlie, what? Are you talking about designing a cross stitch pattern? Yeah, I think we'll stick with the Aurora. I don't want to start another one yet. It's like such an ordeal to start a new one. Oh, look at this. Look at this fancy guy. He doesn't have those, like, you know, total plebeian plastic floss keepers like me. He has wood ones. Oh, I'm like all the way out of the camera. Hold on. Let's move you. There we go. And realize. Look, he's got acorns though. It's cute. Alright. Stick with the Aurora. It's just gonna be easier, and I need to just finish it. Like, I need the satisfaction of finishing it. Let's continue. Let's continue with this purple. Which one is this purple? Is it 552, which is this one? Okay. So that means, I think this. Yes. Get our wax. Get our needle. Okay, gotcha. I gotcha. I know. I designed that one on floss cross. We got down on some floss cross. Maybe we'll try to like zoom through this, and then the next thing we do will be a Sun Bear original template. And we'll figure out all the colors, and I'll make it very autumnal. It'll be great. Floss bobbins from glass cross stitched. It would be so much effort though. Like, no one would want to pay for that. But it would be kind of cool. Alright, let's wax this. Let's untwist and wax it up. I think I made this too short, but it's okay. Ew, I hate this feeling. Ew. Gives me the chillies. I don't know what about that. It's like nails on a chalkboard. It's like, ugh. I love, it's not, I think, no, I have seen people make it in glass. I love the, like the little plant labels. Like they'll have like basil and stuff like that. And people make them out of glass. But I've mostly seen them, like pottery. I think those are so cute. I could make my own. I could just paint the words. Doing text is really, it's really difficult though. All right, where are we? We skipped and did this. We did 3, and then we did the one right below it, and now we're going in 2. Ooh, I messed this up. I shouldn't have gone all the way. There's a moon there, which means there's like a little star there. That's okay. I'll put it in the one right below. So this row, make up for it. So we're going into, so right here. tomorrow, I'm so excited. Tomorrow we're gonna be taking the baby to like a little library event thing. It's gonna be so cute. I don't think she's gonna be able to focus, but it's okay. Like, she's not gonna know what's going on. She's just gonna try to pull everyone's hair. But hopefully everyone's okay with it. I'm hoping there's other babies her age that are gonna be there. Fingers crossed. What is happening to this? Oh my lord. What is you doing? Okay, there we go. Just got a little looped up. It's okay. Everything's fine. It's like me talking myself off the ledge. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, I think it was supposed to be the one right next to this, so now we're gonna skip one and do 2 stitches. Hello, friendling. Hi. How are you? I hope I didn't miss your message by a whole lot of time again. I just saw it pop up. I felt so bad. I missed your messages the other day. Friendling. I was like, oh no, DLive. It was like open in a tab, just like behind the other tab. Sorry. I'm so focused. I swear I just saw it pop up, but nope. How are you doing today? Oh my gosh, I don't remember anything about the Dewey Decimal System. I remember it was so important for me to learn in like 2nd grade or whenever I learned it. I thought, okay, so like the Dewey Decimal System and what to do, like stop, drop, and rolling, I thought were going to be much more prevalent things in my life. I thought I was going to use libraries much more, and I thought I was going to be on fire much more than I ever have been. What is going on with this? Go away. It's so fuzzy. Alright, it's okay. It gives it character. I got a 13-inch iPad last night. Oh, very exciting. Have you been playing with it all day? That is awesome. You got your pen. You got your iPad. Did you get Procreate? The only other thing that I personally really like, it's not 100% necessary, but I have it's like this glove that only covers these 2 fingers. And it helps your hand glide on the screen better and helps kind of prevent those errant little marks. I don't know where it is right now, otherwise you would have seen me wear it in streams. But I really like it. I think I got mine, it was like $10 or something. But depending on what you're doing, I don't know what kind of art you're doing. I don't remember what you said. I like it. Need to get Procreate. I got the new Pencil Pro. Ooh, what's the difference between the pencil? I don't know what kind I have. It's new? They have a new one? What's the difference? I think I have like the Apple Pen 2 or Pencil. I don't even know what it is. I think mine's the 2. The Pencil 2 or something. I don't know. I don't really know what I'll be doing. I just need a fun new thing to do. Fair enough. I personally, Yeah, I have the Gen 2. Um, I really like doing kind of like, oh, the Pro. I like doing stuff that kind of looks like landscapes, like stuff you can just make up that looks like gouache. Ooh, we're skipping a lot of things. Hold on. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 in. Like if you've ever seen like Howl's Moving Castle and Spirited Away, Studio, I don't know how it's pronounced. I've literally heard it pronounced a million ways. Studio Ghibli. I have no idea. I love every one of those movies though, and I don't know how to say it. But I love that style, so that style is really fun to try to imitate. But landscapes too, it's kind of fun because you can just make stuff up. It's not as like intense as doing like architecture, like structural stuff where you have to get the perspective right. You still have to do perspective, but not as crazy. I would say to start out, if you haven't already. Ooh, yeah. Very cool. If you haven't, I'm just giving a lot of unsolicited advice here, so I'm sorry, you don't have to listen to any of this, but doing like Procreate tutorials, like really simple ones, is a great place to start if you haven't already gotten to that point, like looking into tutorials and stuff. So it'll just kind of help you get used to all the gestures and that sort of thing. So sorry for the unsolicited advice, but 1, 2, 3. Okay, right there. That's 4. I use my what? Stop, drop, and roll. Seriously? Yeah, I thought quicksand was gonna be a bigger issue too. I thought I was gonna be on fire and stuck in quicksand way more frequently. I can't remember. There was one lady that I did her tutorials. Hold on, let me look it up. Like, share, procreate the heck out of that subscribe button. Let me see if I can find it. This is just the one I did. I'm like a stubborn turd, so like I do the bare minimum of tutorials for literally anything I do, and then I just try to figure it out on my own. Like that's what I did with stained glass. It's what I've done with Procreate. Let's see. Ooh. This looks good. This is like the style of art I'm talking about. This is James Julier, I don't know, art tutorial. I've never done his before, but that looks cool. Ooh, I think it was Art with Flow. And she has a landscape one. Let me see. Yes, Art with Flow. I've done some of her tutorials and they're pretty good. So maybe check her channel out. Tons of different styles, and she just like teaches you how to use like the different tools and all that good stuff. Oh, I need to do some of these. These look fun. I've only done a handful of them, but Art with Flow. Make quicksand great again. Indeed, Charlie, indeed. I don't know. It's a great question, Charlie. I'm pretty stubborn. I don't know. I like, I just like, I guess, torturing myself. I like the satisfaction of figuring it out on my own. Although there's certain things that, like, you know, there was a while where I started trying to bead weave, like making bead bracelets, like little with seed beads, like itty bitty. I was actually thinking today of revisiting that, because I have a bead loom. I think I found it at a thrift store. But you can also just like hand weave them, which would be actually a pretty cool thing to do on stream as well. Yeah, it would take the fun out of cross stitching for sure. That's something that people have asked me before, like, oh, if you got like a glass cutting machine, like how you should, or just saying like you should invest in a machine to cut all your glass for you. And I'm like, you know, it kind of takes the point out of being creative. So takes the creativity out of it, in my opinion. You know, the whole point is to kind of get down in there and get some skills and use your skills and whatever. But that's just me. But yeah, Art with Flow, great channel. I can't remember the two. She has a million tutorials. It's not worth trying to remember which ones I did. Yeah, I love bead bracelets, like the really thick ones. There's a YouTuber that Elsa Ray and Baron, and I watched their videos like back in like 2020, and I've kind of kept up with them a little bit. But she, for a while, you know, they lived in a camper, and then they kind of lived nomadically, and I just, you know, I thought it was so cool. But that was one of the things she did was she would weave beaded bracelets, and then she would sell them, and then she would like do basically like a drop on YouTube, and they would just sell instantly. Like she could just ask whatever she wanted for it. So that was pretty cool. So there's so many things that I want to learn how to do. I have so many supplies. Like I have wood burning stuff because I wanted to get into wood burning for a while. I've considered, but I don't have the money, or didn't have the money then. I definitely don't have it now. I've doing leather art, like wallets where you like kind of, I don't even know what it's called. You like etch and like kind of make art in the surface of the leather, and like it's, you know, pretty commonly seen in wallets and like on belts and stuff. So I've wanted to get into that. I have a bunch of stuff for lino print making. Just I've tried a lot of stuff, and then it never sticks. Yeah, you know, for stuff like that, if you have some like really good bestsellers, like I'm pretty sure if I had a CNC and I cut like West Virginia, I would just sell out all the time, because people who live here love it here, which I don't blame them. I love it here, but people love getting states. Oh, a lot of patterns incorporate beading into the pattern. Mill Hill. Ooh, let's check it out. I'm gonna finish this row. There's a knot that's like progressively getting worse in this. Oh my gosh, no! Okay, it's okay. Mill Hill. That would be, oh, Clara, that would be so cool. I have a bunch of beads. If you did like little seed bead stars and stuff. Oh, stop. That's so freaking cool. I would love that. I've seen it where it's just like basically a whole cross stitch picture, but done with beads. And it's like super textured, and I think it's so cool. Oh my gosh, there it is. Okay. Aren't there like 700 million counties in Texas? That would be a lot. At 123 Stitch has lots of Mill Hill, but I think they're kits. Alright, let's check this out. Let's check it out. Alright, we finished that row. That's good. Let's see. Window capture. Alright, here we go. Oh, is this only capturing Spotify? No. Okay, great. Mill Hill cross stitch beads. Bead kits. Let's see what they have. Be still my heart. You need to be able to see. Oops. You need to be able to see the chat. Alright, that's fine. Everything cross stitch. Here, let's check 1, 2, 3 stitch. We're familiar. Cozy cabin ornament. Haunted library. Ah, I see the incorporation of beads. Oh, look at this bewitching pumpkin. That's cute. More than 3 for sure. Look at this pine cone. I don't know why this is just so cute. Look how many, all these tabs from the last time we were on here, but I just never closed them out. This is so freaking cute. Look at it. Oops. Oh, look at the little beads. Wow. Temporarily out of stock. Get your crap together. Oh, hi, Bear Nady. Stop. Ice cream sundae. Super cute. Oh my gosh. Let me guess. Hibernating. Oh, no. They still have that one. Okay. I don't know how you're supposed to, but I guess we could figure it out. Stop! I'm turning into, I've always had the pumpkin spice, basic pumpkin spice. Ooh, aurora. How do they do it? Let's see. Maybe we could do it with this one. No, I don't have beads. Stop. I have beads, but I don't think I have any that would work with this. And there's somewhere in the basement. Oh, it's a mushroom. It's cute. Chippy. Eating a peanut. Oh, that's really pretty too. These are cute. I've never seen this before. This is like scratching an itch in my brain I didn't know I had. That's so cool. They have like a skeleton one. Oh, the apples. Apple harvest. I swear we're gonna get back to it in a second. These are super cute. I love the dimension that it gives. Some more pumpkins, angels. Oh, a bumblebee in. I don't know why it's just so cute. It's a little bumblebee hotel. A Christmas pickle. What's with the Christmas pickles? When did that start? I don't understand it. Was pumpkin spice in the Spice Girls? Pumpkin Spice was the unknown Spice Girl, and she loved autumn and just had like a giant pumpkin booty. She had like shorts that looked like a pumpkin. She just had like a giant butt. Pumpkin spice. That's a cute mitten right there. I really like all these. Ah, bacon and eggs. Clara, you are chat MVP for sure. What's it? Page 10. Let's go all the way back. Winter lock. Oh, spring lock. Why do they have lock? Oh, bear canoe. What's with the locks? Is that a thing people do? Seasonal locks? Or is it just Mill Hill? It's just like some little sun bear at Mill Hill, just like, oh, what do I do? Let's do some winter, let's do some seasonal locks. 15? I thought there were only 10 pages. 1,213 items. What? What are you talking about? Do these have beads? Yeah, I guess so. Wow. This is oddly specific. No one needs a freaking time change fallback ornament made out of cross stitch and beads. Stop with the spring ahead. Spring forward. All right. I've seen enough. I like it. It's cute. It's very cute. Oh. So cute. This one's the best one, the Bumblebee Inn. Do beehives even look like that at any point? Where did that come from? All right, let's minimize that. Let's get back to work. All right. We have plenty of us. Plenty. Let's keep going. Okay, so where are we? We went into and we did that. So now we have to go in another 2. Looks like we're skipping into quite frequently with this color now. Every time I see my little self in the screen, I just am reminded of how badly I need a haircut. I need to go back to my shaggy hair with more layers. I don't know what's going on with my hair right now. It's just so blah. Ooh. There. Why is it so loud? Okay. The music just got really loud. Yeah, the ringed mound shape, I don't understand where that came from, but I also have never looked into it in any way, so like in Minecraft, beehives look like that. Well, they look like the square, pixel version. This is way harder. I turned it and then I just had no idea how to orient myself. All right, we gotta keep it just perfectly straight up and down. Mohawks. Ooh. I used to have pretty wild hair. I don't think I could pull off a mohawk right now. Oh, okay, so it's just completely made up. Alright. That's fine. Alright, I think we're going into, let's see. We did this one, we did this one, now we're going into, okay, so we only have 3 little stitches. We're kind of tapering down. Oh, so it was just Disney. Disney ruining everything. Wait. Author. Oh, I looked so stupid just now. I don't know who the author of Winnie the Pooh is. I was just basing that off of my childhood and being obsessed with Winnie the Pooh. You just made that up? Charlie, stop. I don't even know how to describe it. Why do cartoon beehives look like that? Okay, it's a type of ancient, it's an ancient man-made hive called a skep. Bee skeps. Nordic word skepa, which refers to a basket measure of grain. Alright. While we're at it. A. Milne. Born in London, England. When did Disney, like, get all the rights to that? When did Disney buy Winnie the Pooh? Disney acquired the copyright in 1961. He first appeared in books in 1926. Alright. Cool. Just like blatantly just making shit up. You always fact check and you always come in with the facts. So I was like, oh, yeah, Charlie, that makes sense. You're just making shit up. My lord. Friday night, cross stitching, hanging out with me while cross stitching. It's so crazy. It's so crazy that, like, you know, what was it? 10 years ago? 10 years ago, 2014. It's Friday night. I would have been probably gearing up to go out with my friends and go to bars right now. Or just go over to my friend's house and do whatever at their house. Party, if you will. So much changes. 10 years. That seems like forever ago, though. Time goes by so quickly, but then, like, at a certain point, it's just like, it's too far, and I just don't even care. It seems like forever ago, and I'm, like, really glad about it, because that was not a fun time in my life. Like, being what I would have been 20, yeah, easy math. 20, being 20 sucks. You're not 21 yet. I mean, I didn't go to bars and party. I wasn't 21 yet. Of course I did. But yeah, you're like, being in your early 20s, you're still like really insecure about everything, and ugh. Bars are full of drinks. Drunks are boring and don't respect personal spaces. I thought it, like, occasionally going and, like, especially if you go with, like, a big group of friends, or just, like, drinking with a big group of friends is fun. I am a very, very happy drunk. So, but I never drink almost at all anymore. Maybe, like, once a year or something. Just don't like it that much. Let's see. We drop down to 2, and then we're gonna do 1, and then we're doing a bunch of 2. 5 rows of 2. Yeah, no, I don't ever want to go back to bars, and especially not clubs. Wow, I just did that. Ugh. Ugh. I think we're gonna finish this color soon. Or at least this band of color. Ten years and I would have been gearing up to go out drinking. And then now I'm just like, oh yeah. I'm just like super excited about tomorrow. Just like, I'm gonna take my baby to a story time. How much things change. Oh my gosh. I don't even want to think about it. Don't even want to think about it. Oh, let's see. Okay. I did it again. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, good. It's this Band-Aid is getting in the way of everything. 40 years from now, you're not... You're not even at that point yet, Charlie. 40 years from 30? You're not 70. Get out of here. But it will go by fast. It sure will. Alright, I refuse to talk about this. No. You gotta want to live forever, man. There was this guy that came to visit my friend at his Airbnb one time. Or not Airbnb, his bed and breakfast. I always say Airbnb. I hate that they've infiltrated our brains like that. And they were like they were like going out hiking, and they were like super lively. And the guy was like over 100 years old. You just gotta stay active. And also hope you win the genetic lottery. I know you're 50. Screw it. Get to 90. It'll be fun. Although, like, we were reading about, like, the records for the oldest people who've ever lived, And like one of the ladies, you know, she was like the only one left. Even like all of her grandkids had died at that point. Like, that's awful. I don't want to live that long. My whole family just be dead. Maybe have like great grandkids that are alive. No thanks. I remember 50. I hear a lot that your 40s are the best time. The best time period. I just turned 30, so I don't even want to think about being in my 50s right now. We still got a lot to do before we get there. There are a lot of children to be had, child raising to do. Still a lot of sun-bear glass hiatuses to be had. Technically 51? What do you mean, technically? You either are or you aren't. I thought I was going to be able to finish this color off of this one strand, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Okay, so we did that one. So we have 1, 2, 4, 6. No, we're not going to be able to finish. Honestly, this is cutting it kind of close here, but I'm just going to keep going until we hit like the bad. Where am I? There I am. Good Lord. This is just tiny little groups of stitches driving me up a wall because I keep losing where my needle is supposed to go. Oh, you know what? Hold on. We're gonna do this little, finish this one. It gets really difficult when the fabric starts getting too loose. So let's try to tighten it up. Should be a little bit better. I think I can squeak out 2 more stitches or so before it gets uncomfortable. So we went over, and now we're gonna do one here and one here. 840. Alright. This, like, it getting dark so I feel like it's getting dark early so much more rapidly. Like, the sun goes down at like 7:30. It's just, I know, it's so stupid. Like, oh, the time changes, the seasons go by, but it's just like, I feel like it was just, the sun was just setting at like 9:30. It feels like we just moved here. That was what happened when we moved here, and then, like, what? We just moved here. What do you mean? The wolves that raised you. Feral human. Alright. I just wanted to get a little bit done tonight. I think we're gonna go ahead and cut it off there. I still didn't finish this color, but we're slowly making our way there. So that's all that I care about, is just making sure I'm getting a little bit done. And trying to do it at least a few times a week. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream and just go relax for a little bit and then head to bed. So I will see you all another time. I hope you have a good night and a good weekend, and I'm not sure if I'll be streaming this weekend. I do have to get some work done, but it's gonna be like grinding and stuff. So anyway, we'll figure it out. But if not, I will see you probably Monday, and enjoy your weekend. Goodbye, everyone.